to my channel and welcome to another day. This is day 6 of the Silks4u box and I will get into that in just a second. Alright, before I start though, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. Ring the bell for a notification when I upload a video next and stick around. Alright, what am I up to? Sorry, I'm just home from work. Yes, I am on day 6 for the Silks package. So the package is a Christmas package, 12 little gifts or not so little as we go. But first, I'm going to show you a couple of projects. Now, you have already seen these this month, but I finished part 4. It's nowhere near finished. This is going until September next year. But look! Look. She's got, hang on, this is Bertha, the Earth Mother. She's got a toadstool and she's got flowers around her vines. And then there's this, which could be a staff or something, I don't know. And her bell-bottom trousers. So yeah, I finished that yesterday. So pretty chuffed with that. If you haven't already seen that on Instagram. I think I posted it there and in the Autumn Lane group. And I know I've been busy enjoying my days off while hubby's been recuperating. I've also finished the top of the stamps and it looks awesome with that colour pop. I am really pleased with this fabric choice. I think it's awesome. Now, just so you know, I have stitched the outline in the ecru, but that inside solid line is only half crosses, so it was literally just to make sure my spacing was correct, because I'm always nervous. Even though I had an inch count, I'm always nervous to make sure it fits and it lines up and all of that kind of thing. So yeah, it does. But doesn't it look fantastic? I will get a start on the stamps. It's the 19th today. Like, we've got 19 stamps already revealed. I kind of wish we had been given a heads up in advance for the outside template or even the top banner or something. It is what it is, because I probably would have had a go at getting on top of that first. So I'm a third of the way through the full project. I think there's about 6,500 stitches to fill in all of those stamps. I'm working again tomorrow, then I've got some more days off, but I think it'll finish on the 25th, which is Sunday. I'm not going to get 6,000. Oh, I could at a push, but I wouldn't be getting anything else done in that time. So I don't know, do I go for it or not? Let me know. Answers in a postcard, please. All right, prezzies. Prezzies. Oh, you know what? I went into work this morning and found out that 2 of my colleagues have gone off with COVID. Not a nice gift for Christmas. Please stay well, stay safe coming up to Christmas so that you can be involved in your family and all of that kind of jazz rather than having to isolate. That wouldn't be fun if you're forced into isolation. If you enjoy the isolation, go for it. Don't get COVID. Long COVID sucks. I don't want it. Anyway, hubby definitely doesn't want it. Day 1 was this. Day 2 was, oh, should have said spoilers, sorry. Day 2 was this, spoilers, so they color coordinate. Day 3 was this is like a game of, see the color coordinate, you've got pink, you've got orange, cover minders, needle minders even. Day 4 was the Silks4u, and there's a brooch and the buttons, so the flower buttons and that pin were day 4. Day 5, because you need refreshing, was, get out, a scissor fob or pencil case fob. I use these as my scissor fobs rather than pencil case fobs. just because I think the pencil cases probably bash around a bit more than a scissors in a container of project bag or something. So I don't have, oops, I don't have the fob on that one, but I do have on this one. And you see how it's out and it's dangling, it's in the wild. This is my Birth of the Earth Mother. This is my project bag. I got this with a sassy pouch, and it was just perfect being Aboriginal earth drawings. And then my Christmas pouch is in last year's, well, last year, it's still this year. I think it was July, the Christmas in July box from Black Needle Society, and we got the Polar Express. I think that was that box. That's all kinds of awesome and all kinds of perfect for a Christmas theme. Right, day 6. I have no idea what this is. It feels like stuffing. It feels just like a marshmallow, fluffy cloud with no card in there or anything. Okay, I was wrong. There's cards. They're so well packed. And they must have been on the side where there was foldovers on the fabric, because, not on the fabric, on the packing. Okay. I told you, spoilers. Now, if you're watching this, day 4, I told you spoilers. I said variegated was number 1. Variegated was number 1, which is the long line border, and I think in those bits as well. Number 2 was going to be gold. Ta-da! 2 is gold. 3 was going to be orange. And 4 is purple. Now, if you want more spoilers, you'll have to go back to day 4, because I'm not going to tell you what the other 2 colors were. All right, so I mean, I know. So you've got gold, you've got orange, you've got purple. And you know what? The purple there doesn't look as purple on the pattern, but it still works. And what have we got? We've got the variegation. Variegation is the 0. So it's the square around the flower button. That's your variegation. And the outside line around the very edge. So you can see it there on the doink. So the gold is going in on the tips, the petals here. So the stamens, or the pollen even. And then the orange is in the little bit of the flower in there. And then the purple is the X. So it's all that big, beautiful petals of these. Okay, and then there's a couple of colors missing. You can kind of tell what they might be. But that's it. That's all the spoilers you're going to get. Okay. Tomorrow is this, day 7. Spoilers, I think I know what it is. Maybe you can even tell what it is with a bit of that kind of shadow. But I'm not going to say anything. I won't make my guess until tomorrow. So, yeah, it is what it is. Cool. Seriously, it had me flummoxed because the paper rolled over and I could not feel the little paper labels that Joe uses. So yeah, it didn't twig that it was actually going to be more floss. So there you go. 3 flosses for today. Beautiful. I hope you've enjoyed me. I hope you enjoy me doing these little impromptu unpackings. I did make a tea as soon as I got in the door. Hopefully my tablet's not going to fall over. It's the first job. Actually, the first job is boiling the kettle and making the tea. The second job is then getting changed into casual clothes rather than the frock. I'll probably still keep a cardigan on, to be honest. But yeah, get out of the dress and keep that for work. And Sophie banned me from the TV saying that she was playing Sonic when she got home. So it's not like I can even go into the lounge and put the TV on, for heaven's sake. Dear. I know exactly what I'm going to show you tomorrow for my project. Yes, I have that lined up. That's day 7. What have we got left then? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 5 more days. 5 more projects to show you, to get involved with. I have my LAN art I want to crack on with tonight, which is my secret stitch along even. My LAN art kit from Vervico. We didn't know what it was for certain. Somebody made a wild guess with just the colours of the kit, and it was like, you freaking bonkers. How can you? Yeah. I made a prediction. I said it was going to be a red panda. It's not a red panda. And then we got the first drop, and it was all like, yeah, definitely this. And it's not an animal, it's a bird. Maybe, I think when they did the cranes, they did blue cranes 2 kits before, and I think they classed them as animals as well. But last winter's kit were the gnomes, and it was 5 to 7 or 8, I think, gnomes across like a family portrait of gnomes, kind of, playing in the snow, and then Christmas trees behind them. And because they're doing all these bastard half stitches, I didn't buy the kit for this one, but the pattern was just delightful when it was coming out. Because they did all these bastard half stitches for the trees, it looks like the trees are basically vanishing into the mist. It's just gorgeous, the effect. We've got the similar effect with the LAN art kit, and I'll show you. I'll hopefully finish it before these 12 days are up, but I will get the bird finished tomorrow, or tonight, maybe, because I think there's only 400. I think it's only 400. It's a small piece, but then all the half stitches and everything else in the back stitching may take a little bit more time, and I still haven't finished the half stitching from last time. So the stupid leaves around the outside are just shitting me to tears, because the half stitches are basically pale green on white, and it's like, these are nearly invisible. Do I really care? And they're half stitches on even weave, so counting and making sure that they're going the right number is just like, this is going into the too hard basket for now. Yeah, it's been a challenge. It looks amazing, don't get me wrong, it looks stunning, but yeah, not half as much half stitches in this kit that I bought up here as in the one that I'm currently doing, but the effect when it's finished is gonna look amazing. The bird itself pops, the color pop is fantastic, but it's hard work. If I was to have bought the kit and not have it, get it out each week, do this, do this, do this, I probably would have bailed on it a long time ago. I think having the challenge, having the pace and everything else is good for me for this particular project. It's rough going. Yeah, and I need to really fill in, you can't see it because the speaker's in the way, but I really would like to fill in that great big vacant gap, maybe some green leaves or something, some long green leaves, because that peony thingy on its own over to the side just looks ridiculous. I don't know why they did it. I don't know what Marjolaine was even thinking. Marjolaine Baston is the artist involved. I don't know what she was thinking with that, because it's so it's not unbalanced, it's just empty. People have put in butterflies. One girl put in bees, and the bees are just the bomb. They are brilliant, absolutely fantastic effect, and they may have been off some other artwork of her. I would love to get the pattern for those, but maybe I might just get creative and do some long green leaves, because it's things like, now long green leaves don't match the peony. Peonies have a kind of palmate leaf. They're short and fat and spiky kind of around the edges, because I used to have a peony rose in my front garden. I'm kind of thinking more agapanthus long green leaves. I don't know if that would look completely stupid, because there's no aggies in there either. Oh no, sorry, there are. These up here, they're aggies. I could get away with agapanthus leaves. Yeah, I might have to get creative and figure out which greens from that I would do. Yike. Anyone, if you know of an agapanthus pattern, please hit me up with the link. Send me it in a private message or something. Please, please, please. Agapanthus leaves. I'll have to go Etsy hunting or something now, just to kind of get the idea of how do I create these. It can't be that difficult. Creating things from scratch is slightly daunting. If you've done cross stitch and you've gone off pattern, you know exactly what I mean. All right, I'm gonna go. I will catch you guys tomorrow, and yeah, I'll see you around on the tubes. Bye for now. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand.